put that over the top. Oh, I'm just gonna hop straight into rank. I don't care. I'll just D rank. Go straight in for the D ranks. Ugh. This is what it does. I might actually. Maybe Rook. Rook might be a good pick for this. I don't know, because there's 20 this piranha skin or. I might put the crossfade on. That looks nice. Right, well, let's see how the first ranked game of the day goes. See if we get idiots or good players as the consensus. You know what? I'm quietly confident. I mean, these guys are obviously talking. Anyone there? I don't actually know if I've got my in-game chat off. Oh dear, that might be a thing. Hey, how's it going, man?
No, Pierce, no. Pierce, no.
Alright, make sure we get that initial camera out. Realistically, I want that there so I can see what's going on.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
We'll put the other one over there.
10 seconds left. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it. 5 seconds.
Camera feed
Op
up
4
and
has
running.
located a bomb.
Camera feed up and running.
Deploying ADX.
That camera's probably going to get killed, but fuck it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, well.
Sensor active.
One's on the east wall. It's Ash. She's on the like far window.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
If you remain in this zone, you will be detected by hostiles. You will be spotted.
Oh, I potatoed like a motherfucker. English in chat only, please, man. I don't ask for much. That's one of the few things I ask for. I don't ask for a lot, man, when it comes to chat, but that's one of them. Keep it in English, please, or I will just ban you. Like I say, I don't ask for a lot. You alright there, Jack? How's it going, man? I'm just gonna put you in timeout straight away. Can we, like, communicate a bit, guys? Might be nice. Might help us get a win, you know? General calls. Watch the toxic levels in chat. Just go, woo! Up through the roof! Oh, dear. Like, I have to say that it's probably one of my biggest pet peeves for this game is players that just don't speak. At all. And I haven't got in-game chat on at all. As far as I'm aware, anyway. HUD preferences... Oh no, I've got PC chat on. Are these just not talking? Okay. There we go, guys. Welcome to Siege, the shitty bracket. Oh dear. It's like, I don't know why it's so bad in that regard for a lot of these things. It'd be nice if people spoke a bit more. Oh well. Right, there'll be either middle floor or upstairs. I'm going to leave my drone here because I can pick it up.
Drone has located a bomb.
Hey, Mirren, how's it going, man? Amir, I'm sorry, dude. Literally, first thing in the chat, do not, in my rules, is do not self-advertise. I'm not being mean. I'm not having it today. I'm just going to be very quick with timeouts and bans today. It's just how I'm working things out. I'm not in the mood to be playing about for this sort of stuff, so...
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion.
Still no calls. Can we make calls, please?
The diffuser has been secured. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
He's gonna get spawn peeked. You fucking watch, because the dude up there. Spawn peeker on the north window, on the south windows. He's up there. We know he's up there. See if that grabs his attention enough. Apparently not. Thought he might peek. And this guy's just... Seriously, Ash? I even fucking shot you, idiot. Like, why would you do that? Amateur fucking hour. Welcome to Siege, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking, like... Just leave it there now. Camera's not been taken out. I have a horrible feeling these guys might be silvers. And if that's the case, I'm really not happy. Hey, fucking how's it going, man?
The diffuser has been recovered.
It's like, you know when you just have a feeling about somebody's rank. These guys still aren't making calls, so I've got no idea what they've seen, if they've seen anything, or where they've seen it.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Call, location, anything useful, please. God, I hope. No? Okay, thanks, mate.
4 last stop standing. The diffuser is now secured. You must... The diffuser has been secured. 5 seconds left. Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Right, he better have that left side covered, or I'm just gonna be fucking unimpressed as fuck. Wow, I'm potatoing today.
Op 4 eliminated.
I wonder if it's meant to do that. Hey man, welcome to the stream, buddy. I wonder if I might put the vertical grip back on that gun, because I feel like the recoil's buggered on it for some reason. It's really buggy. This team's still out making calls though, which is really aggravating me. Because it's real amateur level plays there. Can we please... oh, good. And we got one that leaves.
Protect the bomb.
We're one player down, so calls are even more calls are even more important now than they were 30 seconds ago. I guarantee I still won't get them.
Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Alright. Now with a little bit of sense, we'll hopefully do okay, but the guys still aren't making calls. Which is really aggravating me, like I said, because I want information and we're not getting it. Alright then, let me know you've got a Twitch, doesn't bother me. Right, you're up here, so we're going to stick camera up there.
Be ready for hostile action.
Is he staying up here? Okay, he's staying up here. Guys, can we like have any kind of modicum of communication, please? No, they're not speaking at all. Welcome to casually... well, I say casual, this is ranked, but welcome to the fucking worst ranked queue ever. Thing is, right, the enemy team have got even like a slight bit of communication. Where is he? Where'd you die from? Any information would be lovely.
On B, on window. Back down.
Someone is tracking you.
Blackbeard on site. Where the fuck are the rest of you? Pulse, what are you doing? Oh my god. Well, fucking gold 4, here I come.
One friendly remaining.
They're not on site. There's a Blackbeard on site. This team are just... he's not fucking talking at all. Well, I was hoping that Solo Rope might... now they're fucking speaking on the last two... seriously, guys, can we keep that communication, even to a slight degree, during the game, not after you're dead? Plug in a fucking microphone, you useless plebs. It's not that I'm salty, it's just that, like, I'm not being funny, right? But we're now a 4-man team, right? This is my general working out. We're a 4-man team. With a 4-man team, you need to plug in a fucking microphone and speak. Because you've got, look, even on a basic level, right? This team have got a minimum, at minimum, 2 players speaking. You've got Captain Mimo and Mouseface. At least, on the lowest form of, like, level of thing, granted they are ping abusing like motherfuckers and should be kicked out, they have got at least 2 levels of communication there. So if one of them goes down, the other one can call out where they died from. The team that we've got here, he died on point and didn't say a fucking word about where he died. Now, I'm not being funny, but that's not salt, that's just general sense. And the issue with this game, I think, at the minute, and why I don't like playing it at the minute, is because you can't... you used to be able to... like, last season, I used to be able to jump into this game, and I could solo queue. I could jump in, I could solo queue, and I could get to Platinum, no problem. This season, you can't do it. You cannot solo queue anymore because players just do not speak. Players just, for some reason, have suddenly decided that they don't want to speak anymore. They don't think speaking is a requirement in this game. And it is. It's 100% the biggest thing you need to do. How is that not a headshot? That's like... it's... I'm not even gonna... you know what? Like, just, like, look at this. Look at that, Noah. Look at that. I'm not dealing with you shitheads. Just fuck off. I'm not bothering with retards today. I'm just not. The game is in a bad state. I'm aware it is because I play at Platinum and Diamond levels on my main account. I'm well aware of the state, so don't try and piss me off because I don't care at all. I don't lose anything from putting you in timeout. I don't lose anything from you putting dislikes. So do what you want. Don't be arseholes. I will not have arseholes on my streams anymore. I'm not being friendly anymore with people like that. Where? No call. No call. Where are they? Any kind of useful call?
Ine.
I miss the days when you're on Xbox. I really don't. Xbox is 10 times worse than this is. Like, by any level, Xbox is 10 times worse.
Friendly, last operator standing.
That dude got a kill earlier and nobody called him. Oh my god, this is Operation... Yeah, Operation Cancer. 100% Operation Cancer. Make calls. Be fucking respectful, you Siege players. Don't be retards. I think they need to do something. I think I'm going to stop playing this game until they fix stuff. I'm literally, right, I have a wish list for Siege. My wish list is some sort of preferential thing for microphones, because people just don't use them anymore. I want a preferential list for players that have a better... I want a better ranking system. Like that potato. I want... But my top of my list is a preferential system for people with microphones, because currently it's a joke. It's an actual fucking joke. Like, if you come from like a platinum level of play, right, where you get decent calls, when you go to a game where you don't get calls, it's so poignantly obvious how bad it is. It's unreal. Like honestly, if any of you guys have played at any kind of high level of play, I guarantee you'll have noticed it. People do not speak compared to now. It's not even that they're assholes. It's just that people are lazy in this game. It's like people sit there and they go, I'm going to go play ranked. I want to get better at this game. I want to rank up, get to higher rank brackets. But they're not willing to plug a microphone in. They're not willing to speak to you. And it's all of these things that basically just ruin it for other players. And I think Siege, like I said, my wish list is that they turn around and they go, right, we're going to make it so you can preferential players who use microphones. Once you jump into a game, if a player has put that on and they're not using a microphone, you can mark them and say this player is not actually doing what he's meant to be doing. Because that to me is what they need to do. Because at the minute, it's cancer. It's like Ubisoft have a real thing. It's this season, right? I'm genuinely very happy. Ubisoft are trying to fix all this sort of stuff about like how they're trying to fix this stuff. Like they're trying to fix hit reg, right? Hit reg is their big one at the minute. They want to fix hit reg and in-game content and stuff. But they're not willing to fix like the community. The community aspect to them is just like, oh, we don't give a shit. Players will be cunts, so they're going to be cunts, and it's like they just leave it. And I don't know. I think it's a very case of Ubisoft are being lazy, is my opinion. It's such a case of we could fix this in like 10 minutes, but we're not going to. I've made a single call out. Right, here's the thing, right? If they're not going to make call outs to me, they're not going to listen to my call outs. I guarantee you 100%. This guy's probably muted me, and this guy's... Well, no, this guy was speaking. So I guarantee Doc and Rook have 100% already muted me at this point because they're not making call outs. And that, again, is another problem. People who don't make call outs will mute you. And they're like, oh, I don't want to listen to this guy speaking. And it's like, but you need the call outs. Again, like here, if they're not making call-outs, I can't really do anything with that. This game, I've not really seen any enemies, so there's no point in me making calls.
White peach. White peach.
Where is he? Sorry, what? Where? On A, right. Well, at least we've got some sort of call.
Don't peek.
I don't think Operation Health has screwed everything. I just think they prioritize things really badly. That's what I think it is. They should fix data center abuse. Yeah, like I said, these guys with 200 ping, they shouldn't be in this game. That needs to change immediately. I think if you have an over 150 ping at minimum, you should be out. 100% out. I don't care if there's a problem with that. I don't care if people don't like that opinion. That's my opinion. I think people with those kind of pings should be out. No questions asked. Yeah, like I said, they're trying to fix the game, but they're ignoring community aspects.
There, maybe.
At least he's caught him.
Op 4, last stop standing. Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it. Diffuser located. Disabled.
Where is she?
One friendly remaining.
Where is she?
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Where behind
Left,
me?
Left.
Game over.
Inbox. Left.
Your calls, man, were terrible. Behind you,
What
I need.
the fuck,
I need.
man?
No, don't you fucking dare! You did behind you, in front of you. When you make a call, give a room, not a general like gist. I'm not having that. I'm not having a fucking retard tell me that I'm in the wrong there. Ugh. It's like, don't make a call if you don't fucking know. Ugh. Why would you do that? I'm going to sit here, I'm going to die, right? So the dude who died knew immediately where he was. He knew immediately where the guy was. And instead of making a call of saying that, the dude who was still dead, who was dead long before the original dude died, was trying to make calls. And he was saying behind you, in front of you, to your left, to your right. Literally, he gave me every 360 degree. What use is that to me? I can't look in 360 degrees. He should have gone reading room. If he'd said reading room, I'd have gone reading room. Like, the thing is, right, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm recording all of this gameplay, right, on stream. I'm literally, all of this gameplay is going on stream. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it all, and we're going to literally just send it up to a Ubisoft rep and go, look what the fuck your system is doing. You need to fix this shit. You need to prioritize microphones. You need to prioritize getting people with high pings out of the game. You need to fix all of this shit, because currently you've not done a good job and you're ruining solo queue. This game is no longer a fun experience for players who don't have a full group of friends to play with. It's like I played yesterday with a friend of mine, Yorkshireman, and again, me and him were fine, but the other three members of the team were shit. And it's because it's like at the lower rank brackets, people are shit, which sounds really horrible, but it's like, I promise you, right? From silver to top end of gold, those players there are not good. They are the issue of, they think they're good enough to be in a higher rank bracket, but they're not good enough to plug in a microphone, make calls, and be useful to their team. And then you've got the bronze and coppers who want to get out of their rank bracket, so they are happily plugging in their microphones and actually speaking to their teammates. Those players will actually get a microphone and they'll speak to you. Right? And then, like it's even worse when he tells someone there in reading room. Well, that's the thing, right? If he said reading room, I'd have looked there. I'd have immediately looked there, but he just said, he gave me a 360 degree call, basically, so I had no idea. But yeah, like I said, like I've played every rank bracket, like for videos and stuff, and just getting information. And I kid you not, copper and bronze, they communicate like nobody's business because they want to get out of copper and bronze. Nine times out of 10, those players talk more often. You get the people that have dropped from silver into bronze, and they don't speak because, again, they think they're too good to be there. But generally speaking, copper and bronze are really good for communication. Silver to gold, those players do not speak. For some reason, it is just a thing. I don't know what it is, but the moment you hit copper and bronze, silver and gold, people unplug their microphone. It's like they've suddenly gone, oh, I'm in this bracket, I don't need to speak anymore. And it's like, how is that? How do people think that's a good idea? And then you get platinum, where people start speaking again. Diamond, people start speaking again. But generally speaking, gold and silver are the worst rank brackets for communication. 100%. Well, right, now here's the alternative. Are you guys in a Discord, or are you guys making in-game calls?
5 seconds to insertion.
They're in a Discord. They're not even going to speak to me. They're in a Discord.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
They're either not. They're either playing together in a group, or they're not. You guys. You guys using mics? Please, for the love of God. No, I don't play on PS4. I guarantee they're in a group Discord together. Yeah, I remember you, Claire. Although your name's not Claire, which I still find annoying. I still look at it and say Claire. The thing is, right, these guys are probably in a Discord, and because of that, they're not going to be making calls in game. They'll be doing it in Discord, where it's not really helpful. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't own a PS4. Anyone got eyes on? Just not making calls at all. Where'd you get the kill? That would be nice to know. Where'd the guy die? No idea. Any kind of modicum of information would be lovely. No. We don't like to speak. This is ranked. We don't like to plug a microphone in. Yeah, no. Well, that's the thing. Like I've said, right? Ping is horrendous in this game. They've been really lazy with trying to fix a lot of stuff. What's good? Not a lot in this game, man. Not a lot in this game at the minute. Where is he? Where are you stunning him? Are you just team stunning like an idiot? Are you just team stunning like an idiot? Not gonna have him do that to me. At least these guys know how to play. That's the only saving grace, is these guys actually know how to play. They're not making calls in game. Let's see. They aren't swapping over, instead they're using the mouse and keyboard on console. Like that to me, right, at the end of the day, is if that's what you have to do, that's what you do. That's what people do. Hey, Tangshin, how's it going, man? Yeah, it defeats the purpose of buying a console, but if you want to, you can do. Like, that's just how it is. There's not a lot you can do about that. There's not a lot you can really stop with that. It's just how it is. That's how it's always going to be on console, because they just don't want to make the move to PC where it's more expensive, well, to start up. Mate, I've already deranked. I was gold 2 a minute ago. I'm now gold 3. I played... Basically, what happened was I played one casual game, and I played one ranked. I dropped from my gold 2 rank to gold 3, and then I just played the last game, and I got gold... I'm still in gold 3. So hopefully if we win this, I'm still going to be in gold 3, but I'm going to be slightly higher in gold 3. But I can, like, to be honest, if teams aren't making calls, I can see myself 100% D-ranking, because it's just how it is. Like... Oh, I've still got the fucking angled grip. I need to change that back to the foregrip. But yeah, generally speaking, I think Ubisoft need to really take a hard, long look at their game and go, right, we have problems on community aspects. We need to fix it. Because right now they're not. They're ignoring that. And the thing is, right, they take a lot of information from Pro League players. When it comes to this game, right, the people you ask are Pro Leagues and big YouTubers. And that's it. You don't ask anyone else. Because generally speaking, nobody else... They don't really like want anyone else's opinion, because they're not the influencers as you can like call them. But again, the issue is that these people don't have the major issues of people not talking. They don't ask people who are in lower brackets. Basically, the angle grip makes you aim down sights faster, but
Deploying drone.
it makes you aim down sights, but it makes the recoil management horrendous. So I want to fix the recoil management. I'd rather have better recoil control than faster aim down sights. Because I've been using the angle grip for a couple of days now, and I really don't like it. It's not good.
Secure the container. Good job. Container secure.
Nice. That dude just did not like push or anything apparently. Yeah, so these guys on my team are actually have been diamonds. These guys here. So like the hope is that they know what they're doing. They're not making calls like I said, but generally speaking, what do I have to buy to be able to use a mouse and keyboard on Xbox One? Google it, man. It's your best bet. You know what? I'm gonna go Valkyrie. I'm gonna put some cameras out because these guys just are not making calls. So I'm gonna have to try and make my own calls basically. You want a defense operator? Well, if you've not got Valkyrie, I would highly recommend Valkyrie if you're going for DLC. Valkyrie is amazing. A lot of the console players are switching to PC because a lot of the YouTubers started doing it. A lot of the YouTubers went, oh, we're going to start switching to PC. We're going to start playing PC. So yeah, a lot of that's why, but
Jammer ready.
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
they've got a Twitch.
Device ready.
Can I stop potatoing, please? That would be nice. I need a better mouse. Ugh. Yeah, this game, don't get me wrong, right? This is my favourite game I've ever played, like, game-wise. But Ubisoft just really half-ass a lot of their community aspects. Right, here's the thing, right? The next DLC is going to have
Drone has located
3 sets of operators. Now I'm not being funny. I would 100% say that I had a much easier time on Xbox. But yeah, I've been sat here thinking about this the other day. I actually think the 3 DLC operators is going to be worse, simply for the fact that the amount of bugs you get with 2 operators is unreal. So 3 operators is going to be fucking horrendous, like, just generally speaking.
Reloading, cover me.
Yeah, they were code names, but we don't actually know if that's the thing anymore. That's just by the main front door. Okay, that's Twitch, but that means Twitch is by the main front door. She fucking do Twitch. It is like 0 damage, but as long as you're going for headshots with it, normally you're fine. I mean, recently I've been, like I said, I've been potatoing like a motherfucker, but
stop standing.
okay, he's over there. Well, like I said, I think 3 is going to bug the game. The amount of bugs you get with 2 operators, like 3 is just going to make it even worse.
No, left is on the left, left. Left of the, yeah.
One friendly remaining.
What are you doing? Where's Echo?
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yeah, no, the MPX, generally speaking, is a pea shooter. It does very little damage, but as long as you're getting your shots on target, you're fairly good. Hashtag Thermite and Valkyrie. I'm not a huge fan of Thermite. Alright, let's put the fucking right scope. Let's put the right grip on this. Fix this fucking shit. I've got my ducky charm. Well, that's the thing, right? as I said earlier, right, when you bring it when they bring in a new operator, you have to think the biggest problem they have out of the gate, immediately problem-wise, is like balancing the game. 9 times out of 10, the game is bugged. Like the operator's weapons are broken, their gadgets broken, there are glitches associated to it, all that kind of shit, and it's immediate. The moment the operators drop, there are bugs everywhere. Now, you put 3 operators into that mix, you're now dropping an extra thing into that mix to add more bugs, add more issues. And suddenly you're going to have so much more issues than it currently is. And I think the current system, like I said, Operation Health, they're meant to be fixing the game, and in my opinion, they've still left a lot of that not fixed. So I don't know. I think I'm not overly confident in having 3 operators.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
I'd always pick Blackbeard personally, just because I like Blackbeard.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
Right, here's the thing, right? They've had an extra season to work on it. They've had an extra season to work on this. They've had an extra season to work on the operators. The content development team have had an extra 3 months. An entire 3 months to try and fix the game and make it good. Now, if at the end of that 3 months they've not... Thermite, go left, mate, go left, crawl left.
He's injured. Blackbeard 1 is injured.
Ah, sorry, man. There were 2 pushing. No worries. No worries.
Friendly, last operator.
Sorry, fish in the baggie.
Secure the container. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
See, these guys are actually alright. I'm not... I never have 30 minutes of waiting time. Those guys legitimately just reloaded at the exact same time. That's fucking hilarious. Unlucky, man.
Police have been eliminated.
Don't know why he did that, to be honest. Right, the thing is, right, Operation Health is meant to be fixing... When you look at Operation Health is meant to be fixing hit reg, netcode, all that kind of stuff. And, like, the thing was, ironically, is they rolled out a patch to try and fix the game, and then the moment they tried to fix it, they broke hit reg. Hit reg was immediately broken, which they actually admitted to. They said, oh, our hit reg is fucked, we've broken that, which was hilarious in my opinion. And generally speaking, like they had a lot of things that were bugged, like straight away. I think they have Operation Health, right? You look at it this way: Operation Health had really good intentions. They've got really good intentions for what they want to do with it, but the issue is they've executed it really badly. Their execution of fixing the game was terrible. Actually, no, you know what? I want to leave that. Like, they could have fixed the game really well, and they've executed it really badly. And that, to me, was never a good thing. Alright then, mate. You reinforce that. Alright, I'll just do this one then. But I think their intentions are good. Their execution is poor. But that is a... I don't want to say, like, that's a Ubisoft thing, but that is 100% a Ubisoft thing. Every time they try and do something, they do it badly, which, like, makes me sound like such a dick towards Ubisoft, but... But generally speaking, I've never seen them do something really, like, amazing. I don't like live stream every day, but I will stream as often as I can. Ash is by front door. Half health. Just Ash, man. She's like suddenly picked up her game. Actually, saying that, they've got one player who's really good on their team, and he's carrying them. Yeah, Ash has got a really broken hitbox, which I think is quite funny, to be honest. Because again, it's Operation Health. Yeah. There's two outside west window. Sledge, Thatcher and Twitch. Thatcher's on the left side of the window.
Ash kitchen.
3 on the west side. They're going as blue bar.
4 is securing the biohazard container.
Thermite's going for window. Thermite's pushing window.
Take out the hostiles.
Thermite's pushing west window.
Further action. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. 1 friendly operator remaining.
We've lost. You knew she was behind. Dude, you knew she was behind the bar. You knew she was behind the bar.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
I don't know. I think they've broken Ash's hitbox, just generally speaking. Nah, Frost isn't too broken. Yeah, but no, I get that. I get that, man. But your immediate threat was behind the bar. Like that was your immediate push point. Yeah, no, Twitch was behind the bar, but she was your immediate threat. Nah. Thermite was a cross, no, it was crossfire they set up. What's the sound that's happening? What sound? Could be me jiggling my leg, maybe.
Find the biohazard container location.
It's alright, man, no worries. We're still a round up. Could be my fan, actually. That might be what's making the noise in the microphone. I don't actually know. Starting to love. I really do like Twitch, but sometimes I find like it's a little bit broken. Thank you to the name is here. Stay Frosty for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Can I move this? There we go. That's better. If I don't see a stream on the 4th of July or July 4th, I'm not American, so I don't really support I don't really celebrate the 4th of July. Don't let them have a comeback. Well, you should be alright. Like I said, I'd still like calls. No, that's time well, Habana. Oh, it was Castle. He left that door way too late. Brazil, that's cool, man. Yeah, no, we've got an Ash main on our team, so I'm not going to take Ash from. Woo! That flick. Go read my description. I'm not going to. Oh, fuck! Okay, they're all there. Why are they all pushing there? There's a. Yeah. You should be good. Their top frag is dead. You guys should have this. Several of them are in this, several of them are in the south room. Hey, Jason, how's it going, man? Thank you for the sub to Chris. Thank you, man. They got time. They just don't need to. If they don't rush it, we should be good. What an idiot. Why would you do that on match point? Like, what does that achieve? God, you've seen. You know where Jaeger is, man. You know where Jaeger is.
Secure the biohazard container.
Just hold that angle, Hibana.
Resume securing the container once it's ready. Securing the container.
He potatoed.
4 last stop standing.
It's just Jaeger. You've tagged him. You know where he is.
Friendly.
He's re-barricading the window. See, if he'd set up a crossfire, we'd have won this. But I mean, like I say, hopefully we're gonna get the win. This guy's a diamond player, so in theory he should be good, unless he's been carried. But then again, it was Red Crow, which was probably the easiest season to play well in. We got a drone.
15 seconds left.
He's not got time.
10 seconds.
He'll be watching that hole, 100%. Unlucky, man.
We have been eliminated.
Oh, he had a drone. I don't know why he didn't drone. He had a drone. Like, it would have been taking it would have literally taken him seconds to drone that room and then go in. Like, even with 15 seconds, you still do it. You know what? If we lose this game, I'm not that sad, because this has been a good game. We've done pretty well with it. What ranking is this? This is gold 2 to gold 3 currently, because of all the crappy teammates I've had. But to be honest, if I lose this game, like I say, I'm not bothered, because these guys have played well. I mean, other than the fact that they've had, like, one dude carry them. I'm generally speaking. I would think, right, here's the thing. Again, we've got a teammate on our team that keeps playing certain operators. So I'm trying to be nice and make sure they get their operator picks first, and I'll just pick whatever. I'll pick around them. Because generally speaking, I like to make sure I pick around them. Well, here's the thing, right? I always find it when you're up three rounds, 9 times out of 10 players get cocky and think they can just win it easy, and that's when the other team make a comeback because the first teams get cocky. That's generally how it works if they make a comeback on that first round.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container. You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now.
You're bandit. You should have had wire. It's like your main thing. Dude, literally right. First rule of in my chat is do not self-advertise. I'm not being funny, but no.
Someone exposed you.
Jackal's over on the north side, possibly. Ash down.
Hunted down. You are being tracked.
Okay, it's just Jackal out there. What a fucking idiot! There you go. Don't like me, don't come and watch my content. There you go, mate. Simple answer. The thing is, right, self-advertising doesn't get you active viewers at all. It just gets you dead subscribers, which I'm always telling people. It's like, you do not want to just self-advertise because it doesn't help you. Thank you for the sub, Kristen. I appreciate that, Christian. Twitch is in the little corridor on the north side. Because I don't own a PS4.
Op 4, last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Why scrap of other people's subs when you get... Well, the thing is, right, as I've said repeatedly, you never want to do that. You never want to just ask people for subs. What you need to do is grow your own channel. Get subs from your own viewership. Because if you do it that way, generally speaking, it's not good. It doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't get you viewers. It doesn't get you people watching your content. They just won't pay attention to you. You know what? I'm not going to play Backbid. I'm not been having a good game with him. I might play Jackal. Fuck it, let's do it. As I've said before, I'm currently gold 3 because I've had a run of people just being absolutely terrible, not speaking, not playing properly. And I had a couple of games where people actually just threw, and I wanted to bat. Like I want, just actual hate for those people. But
Biohazard container.
yeah, no, they've been doing it every single round so far. He likes to do it on the west side and the south side. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's one of those things.
Nicely done.
Hey, Angel, how's it going, man? Well, man, girl. I've seen you streaming a few times.
10 seconds to insertion.
All right.
5 seconds to
Oh, okay, we've got a banner actually. If we push through the north hallway, that shouldn't be too bad.
the biohazard container and secure it.
Right. Don't blame the team. What do you mean don't blame the team? Sometimes the teams are terrible. I'm not being funny, but if you can't blame the team at times, then you're like I was in a game the other day where a guy literally just sat there, did nothing. He picked recruits, sat there and did nothing and threw the game and then started calling out our locations whenever he died. That to me, I'm sorry, is everything to do with the team. That has nothing to do with anything else. They keep doing that. They keep running out. I've played a bit with Sly Recon a couple of times. Me and him played some casual stuff in the TTS. Me and him just chilled out. I haven't played any ranked with him though, mainly because he plays with his friends, and I don't want to like go to him. Oh, you know, do you want to play with me? Because I feel like if I kept asking him to play with me, I'd feel like I was just hounding him. If you get me. Is it clear, Glass? Can I breach it? Is it clear? Spray the shit out of that and assume he's there. You're lagged to me on the big screen.
Op 4 last stop standing. Neutralize the threat. Secure the container.
That was disrespectful.
Mission successful.
Well played, guys. Well played. Good game. What does it take to win rank with randoms? Fucking luck. Absolute 100% luck. Like, it's never a good like thing when it comes to this. Solo queue's just terrible. And yeah, I did just hit fire him solely because he was there. I'm still gold 3 currently. Ugh. So these guys want to keep playing as a team? Oh, they left me. Sad times. Right, here's the thing, right? The PDW, generally speaking, is broken to shit. Like, you can hip fire it and get easy kills with it. Aiming down sights, you can just put so many shots down sight, like range. Like, it's so good for that sort of stuff. But generally speaking, like, the C7E has less recoil, and that's the sort of bonus on that end. So you're kind of trading off. Do you want, like, a huge ammo clip with a huge, like, it's got a slight recoil to it, it's not loads. Or do you want a smaller ammo clip with less recoil? But they have debuffed the, they've nerfed the C7E because it was so broken and so, like, basically no recoil. But yeah, like both guns generally are amazing. Also, thank you, Zombie Crusher, for the sub, and CVG Smoke. I did miss that one, but thank you, man. I don't know. My issue is that on my main account, which I don't play on YouTube, I'm currently Platinum 2, and I play on that all the time. Like, that is my account that I like to just play ranked in. I'll play that, And generally speaking on that account, I do really well because Platinums, 9 times out of 10, Platinums will actually speak to you. They actually make calls, they actually say stuff. And, like, the issue is, as I've said earlier, is that, like, Gold and Silver, generally speaking, they don't like to speak for some reason. And that's why solo queuing in those rank brackets is so difficult. So it's one of those really irritating things. It's like the moment you hear somebody speaking on a microphone, I kid you not, it's like the most amazing feeling in the world. It's like, oh my god, this dude speaks. And it's like, let's like actually fucking do that. Whereas on PC, like, nobody speaks. You like 9 times out of 10, if I put a microphone, go, is anyone speaking? I'll either get abusive messages through to me, people screaming at me like they're deep throating their microphone, or they just don't speak at all. And the thing is, like, one of the things I've noticed is, like, when I do videos talking about people using the microphones, 9 times out of 10, right, like, younger kids won't speak. If somebody's young and thinks they've got a high-pitched voice, they won't speak because they feel like they're going to get abused. But 9 times out of 10, right, those kids give the best calls because they're so conscious that people judge them. And it's one of those things of, I would 100% love to have, like, those kids speak, because at the end of the day, it's a useful call. What is these pings, man?
Downstairs.
Yeah, basement. Got a low. Alright, thing is, right, people... Wow. What the fuck, man? Where's the hostility coming from? Like, look at that. His immediate response is just, fuck you. Like, how is that good for anybody? No, English, mate.
5 seconds.
Like, how is saying fuck you gonna help anyone on the team?
Diffuser is now secured. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Like, why do you think that, like, just... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Well, like I said, you get kids that, like, are useless, but you also get kids that are really good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to run my drone over that. My bad. Where is he?
What?
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Don't just say what. Give me a call. No call. Where is he, man? Where did he get you from? Ash just pushed in front of me, got herself killed. That was the dude that was toxic right at the beginning. That's the thing, right? Like I've said, right, like generally speaking, this community used to be the best community out there. I used to be able to play this game, meet players that were like really fun, and I'd be really happy. And now it's just like toxic levels are like ridiculous.
Reloaded. Drone's active.
Bro, I like, yeah.
Good
Throw
job,
down.
guys, good job.
Oh, lag spike. Okay, we need to start pushing. We need to start pushing, guys.
Ready to breach.
Seconds remaining.
Plant. Do it. She's behind the mirror shield.
4 last operators standing.
If you can get the revive, do it, Thatcher. If you can get the revive, man.
Stay focused on the mission.
Right, I'm just not going to push. Yeah. You can probably cover it through the hatch, man, at top. You've probably got good eyes on it.
Good job, good job, good job.
Well played, man.
Mission successful.
Right, sorry guys, there got a bit hectic. Right, I don't know. Thing is, right, Velvet Shell wasn't amazingly bad. It wasn't amazingly good, but you know, yeah, some people are like that, like team killing, and you can't kick people out of the game anymore, which really upsets me. It really angers me because you can't just get rid of people that are toxic anymore. You used to be able to, like, if somebody was a team killer, you could vote kick and you could get rid of them. Now you can't vote kick for anything. It's just ridiculous. Generally speaking, those sorts of things. 321 like spike. Dear. But yeah, I think. Right, the thing is, I don't want to sound really horrible, but what happened is, like with Siege, what generally broke the system is Siege started to get bigger. Call of Duty YouTubers started to notice and started to play Siege. Call of Duty YouTubers, when they play Call of Duty, they don't speak to other players. They don't in-game communicate. Call of Duty is not a communication-based game, generally speaking, unless you're playing like literally top-level play. So they're playing Siege now, and they're not really communicating a lot. Their fans look at the game and go, "Oh, this looks quite like Call of Duty. We can go play it." So then they basically come and play it, and the issue there is they play it like it's Call of Duty. So they don't plug in microphones, they don't speak. And generally speaking, that's when the community started going from this community that speaks a lot to a community that doesn't. But yeah, I just think they need to, like, there's a lot of things Ubisoft need to do to fix the game. It's a great game, provided you're willing to put the time in to learn it, and also put the time in to actually communicate. Yeah, I think, like, it's just generally broken. I think, like, I understand the system, right? I understand that if you team kill, you get kicked out, right? Generally speaking, it's a good system. It works. It's tried and tested. But I think they need to have a forgive or kick option. I think the investment they should make is a forgive or kick. That would fix the game, in my opinion. No end. Right, I want to cover this. I think a forgive or kick option would improve the game. Right, my job is to cover here. That's my rotation hole. If I need it, I can open it with a C4. I should be good. I had to circle out a specific group, but I really know. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Generally speaking, like, another thing I've noticed is when people come across to play, like Americans when they come across, is anyone covering B? Okay, Jaeger is. Oh, unlucky, man. Okay, it sounds like they're pushing B end. I don't like crossplay either. I think that shouldn't happen. No, the thing is, right, I've mirror walled this, but the point is it's so I can see players up here, because look, he's shooting through, so like he knows I'm down here, but the point is he can't do anything about it. And thankfully the point is I've got coverance on the back end where we've got a Jaeger as well, so generally speaking we're good here. They could still obviously breach the hallways because nobody's really watching that. Speaking of, I should check that drop hatch. Clear. Yeah, man, you don't want to be standing in there when they open up that roof hatch that you can see into laundry. Yeah, it's, like I say, I enjoy playing it. I have my issues with it. No, they've got a fuse up there.
Yeah, go to the down.
Don't push it, Jaeger.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Fuck.
Bomb diffuser in place.
Ah, fuck.
All friendlies
All right,
eliminated.
guys. If you reinforce the trap door, can you do the right? Can you do that wall there they breached? We need to make sure there's a mute jammer or something. Ah, I was fucked. That was bad. Yeah, I think the issue there is the Jaeger pushed, and he shouldn't have pushed. He had no reason to do that. It would have been good if he hadn't pushed. Well, not the end of the world. We'll take it, do another push. No, you can't do that anymore. You can't join ranked game in progress anymore. It's completely taken out. Thank you, Hula Blast, for the sub. Yeah, like I said, I think one of my big things at the minute is, as I've said in like previously, I think Siege needs this thing of like a preference button, and the preference button should be microphone or no microphone. That should be your immediate preference button. You can click microphone or no microphone. If you deliberately search for a microphone game without a microphone, you can be rated down so that you're not allowed to queue in those matches anymore. I think that should be fine. I think that would fix the game 100%.
Need to locate a bomb.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play Mirror on there again. The team didn't really know the strategy. The Valkyrie decided to hide in laundry, which was a bit of a mistake. So I don't think I'm going to bother with that Mirror again. The thing is, right, Overwatch is a very different game to Siege. Generally speaking, it's a very different community base. It's a very different group of players. Because obviously you've got a respawn system in Overwatch. You don't in this. That Barnum better not die.
10 seconds before insertion.
Yeah, I'd love to find a really good, solid group of players that I could actually rank up with. And I have got a group of friends who I play with, and they're really good when they're actually concentrating. But we have issues where sometimes they'll sit and they'll talk about things that aren't really relevant, and while they're talking about that, you can't hear anything in game. So like, it's one of those things. If you'll have good, you always find like you get good players and bad players. It's just the way the world works. Where is he, Thatcher? Thatcher, where is he, please? Where did he kill you from? Left, right, middle? Near the flag, okay. Thank you. Bit of a late call for what I wanted. I think it'd be nice if in solo queue, one of the things that happened was you couldn't queue with players who were like grouped. That'd be quite cool. That to me would improve the game. Like if you said to me, okay, if you're solo queuing, you're not going to play with players who aren't solo queuing. Hibana, we need you to open a hatch, please.
See you on the other side.
Ready for breach. Initiate.
Capcan down.
Activating drone.
Rotate round to B. Rotate round to B. Watch them not come with me.
Reloaded.
Nice work.
Op 4 eliminated.
I don't know. I think it would be good in some regards. I think it'd be an interesting thing. Yeah, no, the Hibana, I like. She seemed like she didn't know what she was doing 100%, so I kind of just left her to it. But yeah, I think it'd be a nice thing to see if they could do and see if it would improve it. I don't know if it would, but generally speaking, it'd be a nice change. Yeah, I'm not gonna go Mirror again. I'm just gonna leave them to that. Yeah, Valkyrie would be good. Your Siege videos are really helpful. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. They are. I will be completely honest now. A couple of those videos are severely outdated for Siege. But generally speaking, yeah, they're not bad. Well, the thing is, right, is that when I said, like, rotate round, neither of them joined me. Thank you for the sub, Swarm Blast. Appreciate that, man. When I said rotate, realistically, one of them should have come with me because I had to deal with, like, what was it, 2-3 players down there. And, I mean, I dealt with it because obviously I'm Blackbeard. I can push quite hard. I can do that really good. But generally speaking, I think it would have been nice if they pushed.
Mute, mute. Mets-moi un putain de mute.
Yeah, mute. Dude. No. Put it on top of the shelving unit, please. And then they'll stop the breach. I was planning to, but when Operation Health came out, I dropped. Right, thing is, right, Operation Health has been really bad for rank brackets. 100%. The rank brackets in this are, like, shit. It's really bad. They need to look into working on it. Yeah, it really is. Like, it's the worst time to try and get into Siege, like, 100% of the time. Like, there's no good reason to do it. Like... Okay, we got the rotation hole. Not really got any good coverance into here, so I'm going to disappear upstairs. Are they pushing B? I'm going to hide up here. They're pushing classroom to do it. It's not.
Here for you. Here for you.
Ah, Blackbeard. Fuck. But yeah, that was terrible there. My aim there was really bad. Alright, let's see where the team are placing themselves. Stop, Valkyrie, stop running underneath that trap door! Nice work, man. I think the diffuser's down. I think Hibana had it. Oh, why would you do that? Should have thrown the C4. Yeah, I should have thrown the C4, but like my aim was potato there anyway. The diffuser's on A. They're going to plant there. They're setting up to plant. You could probably rotate around if you're quick enough. They're both in now. They're both in on A. Who just scanned? Why did you just scan? Thanks for taking the camera out. Now we've got no information for him. Blackbeard was on the stairs. He's planting. Back. Don't drop. Don't drop. Don't drop. No, don't drop! What a fucking... Why would you drop? What was your brain? Why would you drop that, man? There was no reason. That was panic more than anything else. Like, oh my god, why would you drop? Where would you, like, I don't even know. I don't even know. He could have done that really well. He was doing really well for himself, and then for some reason, some daft reason, he just went, yeah, I'm just gonna drop now. It's like, why would you do that? Why? Yeah, people that scan on Valkyrie cameras, I really don't like. Because generally speaking, right, a Valkyrie camera is always there, and it's always set up so that you can spot things, and you make call-outs. I don't know, like I told him not to drop the hatch, and then immediately as I say, don't drop the hatch, he drops the hatch, and then looks the wrong way. Like, why would you do that? Like, where was the thinking? I don't know. Welcome to what I call casual ranked. Oh dear. Some people just. It's like, I don't understand. What were you thinking? Oh dear. Oh dear. That's the thing, right? Like, first of all, right? He like they were gonna be in basement. I'm not gonna waste the camera movement.
10 seconds.
He should have stayed up on that hatch immediately. Like he had the rest of the round and the 45 seconds it takes for the diffuser to go off. He builds up an entirely great flank, and then for some reason he just rushes right at the end. Like, he was doing really well before that. I don't understand what his thought process was. And so I'm just going to drop and look the wrong way as well. Like, I said Blackbeard's on stairs. I'm pretty sure I said Blackbeard's on site, Blackbeard's on stairs. I said they're on stairs end. I don't know, man. I don't know. Me, this is currently gold 2, man. Gold 2? No, I'm gold 3, actually, unfortunately. Thank you for the sub, Isaiah. Isaiah? I can't say your name, and I apologise. Look, they've... Okay, right. Hibana, I need you to open up the hatch, and I also need you to open up the wall slightly left of it as well. Those need to... And I need the wall doing as well, please. The bottom of the wall. Thank you. Right, we got 2 minutes, got no reason to rush.
Good job.
Nice kills, good man. Good well play, guys. Let's keep that advantage up. Well, thankfully Hibana got the job out, so I'm kind of, you know, I'm happy with that. She's done her job. Now if she dies, at least, you know, she's done her job. Oh, can we get in? My legs would stop. That would be nice.
Mirror.
Where is she?
And
You located a bomb.
no. Yes.
Thatcher, if you can get in, we can plant. I need you to get in, though, so I can get on the washing machine. Replace this out.
Four last operator standing.
Planting.
Yes, good.
Bomb initiated. Protect the diffuser.
See, this is what he should have done. This is what he should have done. See, get good coverage of the diffuser.
Good job.
Mission successful.
Easy play. Easy play. IQ is okay. She's not got a massively high pick rate in Pro League, but she's okay. She's definitely better than the average operator. Right. Let's not do basement because we've not had a successful hold. Try somewhere else. I said kitchen dining, but okay. But yeah, like IQ is good. If you're good enough to play her and play her properly, she's good. Like, generally speaking, I would like recommend using her. So I'm hoping that they're going to assume we're going for a basement hold because they did 3 basement holds in a row. We've done 2 in a row. Generally speaking, this is where we need to change things up. Like we failed it twice in a row. We shouldn't be picking it a 3rd time. That should not be happening. Like the fact that they've done that 3 times in a row, trying to get that hold,
Secure the bombs.
is incensed me. Yeah, no, I think spotting should give no points. That is an opinion I have, definitely. Has anyone got impact nades? Doc, have you got impacts? I need this. Can you open this? Don't barricade it. We need to open it. Or at least Okay, if you really want to barricade it, I mean, I'd really rather not. Cheers. I'm gonna hold from the other tower. I've not really got anywhere to put.
10 seconds remaining.
There's not really anywhere to put.
5 seconds to insertion.
Doc or Rook. I'd 100% pick Rook rather.
Surveillance.
But then again, Doc. I don't know. It's always like personal preference. Oh yeah, nobody picks tower. Nobody picks this tower. This is a death sentence. This is just asking to lose. Like, you don't pick tower. It just doesn't happen. Don't really know what he was thinking there. On this side, if you open the window, you can probably see him and shoot him. It's Fuse, he's just staring at me. Never mind, the idiot started backing up to me. That dude was a fucking moron. Good work, boys, good work.
Good.
I didn't even know he was on that side. I'd have fucking opened the wall if I did. There we go. Easy job. Yeah, I'd have preferred to do it with an impact grenade, but yeah, we opened it. I may have just carried this team to victory. Yeah, I think the issue with Doc is, like, if he goes down, you can't use his stims. Whereas at least, you have to think at least with... Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. But yeah, generally speaking, you have to think... Like, with Doc, if he dies, that's it, you can't use them. Whereas if you're using Rook, that armor is down, you're good to pretty much go immediately. Oh, on my way back up to a decent rank. Yeah, no. Yeah, if he stims himself up again, if Doc goes down, that's it, Doc's done. Like, Doc is dead, basically. But, like, if you, like, yeah, it's one of those things. If he doesn't do his job, he's dead. So, you're 50-50 with Doc. Whereas at least with Rook, armor down, you're done. You can't fuck that up. That is, if you're new to the game and you want to know what operator to pick, I would 100% recommend picking Rook for defense. Because you cannot fuck that up. Your job is literally to put down armor and then leave. That's literally all your job is. I'm actually streaming on both, so you can actually check out my Twitch if you want to check that out. You can actually go and subscribe to me and follow me over there. The notifications come through, however, I don't get your names, unfortunately. But I can if I do... Oh no, I haven't even got that. I haven't even got that set up. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't see my Twitch subs. They will pop up for you guys, so you will be able to see them, but I can't look back at them. How long am I streaming for? I think I'm going to stream for maybe another hour or so, at least for this. I might then do some PUBG, because I like to take a bit of a break every so often from this game. I want to hold... Yeah, we can do a meeting room first. I'll take that, and I'll do pops. What level's my main account? My main account, last time I finished off, it was Platinum 2. I think I one game off Plat 1. And I think I'm level 200 and something. Like, I'm stupidly high on that account. I play it way too long. Throws up at the thought of PUBG. Well, you can throw up all you like, Curtis. Pronounce my name for a laugh. I don't even know what it is. It's like EA... Like, is that a V? EA RAMQ2 something. I can't. I actually can't. Like, I tried. I just can't. Yeah, I'm gonna hope these guys are alright. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream, buddy. Unsubbed? Off you go then, mate. Unsubbed. It's Elo game to... okay. How much playtime or hours? This account has around 200 hours. My other one has up to 600. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm looking at about 600 hours on my other account. This one's probably got a bit less. Thank you, Jack, for the sub. If it doesn't appear in the stream, it's because you've set your notification to private. How can you... What? BR a mod? How can you be a mod? If you want to be a mod, generally speaking, I pick mods based on frequently turning up to streams, following the rules, generally being like good in chat,
Secure the area. Keep
all sorts of things like that, basically. But you know, it's just standard stuff, really.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for assault.
I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna pass on that. If I knew what it meant, I might do, but I don't, so I don't want to. Right, my entire job is just to stay downstairs and stop any kind of plants.
10 seconds to insertion.
Right, I'm gonna be roaming downstairs, ready for the C4.
5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Malax, no. Malakas? I don't know. Is it Emi? Emi Malakas? Okay, I think I got that. I don't know what that means though, so I don't want to really want to be saying it. It means I'm the best. Okay.
Jammer initiated.
What does this Valkyrie cam look at? Yeah, no thanks. I have an education that's I have an IQ that's higher than 2. England is my city. How are we like? Can I ask Valkyrie, what's that first camera looking at?
Oh, because I am a pain.
Nah, it's alright, man. I'm only messing with you. We all have bad throws.
Deploying sensor.
I can't say I'm that bothered, mate. Like, I say I don't speak the language, so it doesn't bother me that I've said it.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
They've got an IQ! Shit, what am I doing? My brain just went, shit, I shouldn't be doing that. That could be an IQ. Ash downstairs. Oh, I didn't even tag her once. Bollocks. That camera, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's Greek, FYI. Okay, well, as the rules in chat say, please keep your stream to English. Hibana's on the roof, over the skylight. Ash would probably be pushing white stairs, I imagine. Oh, never mind. Yellow stairs. Well played, man. Well played. Why would you chase that? Also, you lost that kill to that. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go. Go on, get the ace, man. Get the ace. She's on yellow stairs, back stairs, white stairs.
15 seconds. 10 seconds left.
Nice work, man. Good ace. This is ranked. Keep doing that. Yellow stairs is the straight stairs. White stairs is the spiral one, and then spiral stairs is the spiral stairs. My brain's right. Blackbeard, if they take upstairs, I can get a really good push on there. Yeah, go there. Curtis. Oh dear, man. Hey, Exa, welcome, man. Yeah, this is ranked. Trying to get myself back up to at least gold 1, hopefully. I think if I hit gold 1, I'm going to just take a break. Because that's a good day of streaming. Going from gold 4 to gold 1 will be a good day. I'll take that quite happily. Okay, we got Habana. It's good. Sledge I wouldn't have put on this map personally. Seriously, dude, stop putting things in Greek. I appreciate you sharing your culture, but there is a rule in chat that asks that you keep it to English, please. Same place we were. No!
Drone has located a bomb.
Fuck.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Go to the join the party.
10 seconds to insertion.
Rook might be going for a spawn peek. I don't actually know. He's hardcore chasing my drone, whatever he's doing. Again, man, English only in chat, please. Like, yeah, I started Gold 4 this morning after losing a couple of games, like my first warm-up games, because I thought I'd just go straight in. But since then, Gold 2, 1 game off Gold 1, I think, at the minute. I'll happily take that any day of the week. I may have just shot my own drone. I definitely just shot my own drone. Gold 4 players. No, man, this is currently gold. I'm currently Gold 2.
What the fuck? What? Be stop! Fuck!
How is he not dead? All I could see is his face. Oh my god, what is his AIDS? Only thing I could see of him was his face. Literally, that's all I could see. Somehow, not a headshot. Well done, Hit Reg. Oh dear. Yeah, I ranked up to Gold 2. Like, currently I might just be sat in Gold 2, I think, after this. Potato. Rook is in on the office. Southwest corner. Operation Health. 10 out of 10. Hashtag Duck Squad? No idea. Sounds like there's one in bathroom. Either of you got a drone? Maybe drone it. That was through the floor. Had to be a pulse.
10 seconds left.
Unlucky, man.
You've been eliminated.
Thank you, Curtis. Got no XP, no amount. Yeah, they need to just fix it. Thank you, Curtis. Beat me to it, but thank you. Right, we'll go Bandit again, because I feel like we need that. We'll go Garage Cafeteria, I think. Like, this dude's left, and we're a man down now, and we'll lose just as much elo, which again I think that's another thing they need to look at. When a teammate leaves, you need to lose less elo. You need to lose like less rank points, because if we lose this, I will lose full rank points, as if this has been a full game with a full team. And it's not. And they don't fix that. It's one of those things they don't look at and they don't go, oh, this is a thing that needs fixing. He was talking to you, shite to you in Greek. I don't care. He, like, at the end of the day, like, if he's talking in Greek, he was told repeatedly, stop. So he got banned. Like, or he got, like, removed out. That, to me, at the end of the day, is exactly what should have happened. I am currently on PC, as you can see by the GZ5B options at the bottom. He was given his warnings, he had his chance, and he fucked it. Yeah, I got a duck shell. Actually, I want that side then.
10 seconds left.
Oh, right, hashtag. Oh, okay, I get it now.
5 seconds left.
Somebody's phoning me, except I can't take a phone call right now.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Secure door.
My KD, it's this game is AIDS, but it's like 1.6, 1.7, something like that. It's quite a high KD. Very fine. Why is that open? Why the fuck is that open? Who opened that? Could you not have called it was opened while I was planting? No, apparently not. Shit, cunt! Should have called it was open. Why did you not just not tell me? Oh my god!
Twitch!
No.
Twitch!
No, don't just say... Oh my god, amateur fucking hour. I'm just gonna say the words Twitch because that makes it okay. You wouldn't have heard. No, I wouldn't have. He opened it earlier. He opened it much earlier, and also because you're gonna be a dick about it. There you go. Like generally speaking, I'm not having like if a player's making a call, he needs to make a good call, not just shout at me an operator's name. That doesn't give me any information.
Good job, good job, good job.
I'm gonna mute this French bastard. He's being toxic as fuck. He's doing nothing for the team. Like, the only guy that's got kills is IG Pro. This dude's doing nothing for the team at all. I'm not fucking having it. I'm not listening to him anymore. See, this is the thing, right? These dudes are fucking cancer. Being cancer. Like, why? Like, if you're gonna, like... Alright, the thing is, right? If I go into a game and a teammate goes down, 9 times out of 10, right, I will say bad luck, unfortunate. I won't be such a cunt and just be like, oh, shit happens. Genuinely speaking, I would love to see the game fixed because it needs fixing so many times. Yeah, no, it's like, thing is, right, I'm not playing well this game. I'll 100% admit that I'm not playing well, but it's things like I assumed, like, and that's my mistake. I should never assume. I assumed when he was saying Twitch, he was calling out, oh, there's a Twitch.
Drone has located a bomb.
Maybe a random is. He's being cancer. Hey Vibes, how's it going, man? Welcome. But yeah, like generally speaking, I think that's the bigger thing here as well, is you can't assume anything in ranked. You can't assume that your teammate's going to be competent. You can't assume that he's going to do things properly. Like, when he died in the room, like to the moment this guy died in that room to the Rook on the first attacking round, He didn't say anything with regards to where the guy was. He just shouted in there. If he'd said behind desk, if he'd said through the wall, I'd have been like, thank you, I appreciate your call, it's useful. But he didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. You should never assume anything with randoms until they can prove they can function. Because, like, generally speaking, what I've started doing is I've started looking at players and just going, until you've proven yourself, in my opinion, you are basically just, like, you are just like body weight. But that's, right, that's the other issue, though, is you shouldn't have to wait for a 5-man to play a multiplayer game. I shouldn't have to sit here and go, oh, I've got to wait for 5 friends to play. I can't hear you, man. There's someone down here. Like, why should I have to wait until I get full group of friends to play ranked? That to me just doesn't seem right. Nah, that drone's AIDS. I'm just going to use my other drone. Yeah. I don't know. Like I say, it's Siege. They need to really take a long, hard look at their systems and go, we need to fix some shit. Because currently they've not fixed a hell of a lot of anything. Yeah, the thing is, I've only got a couple of mates that I play with, and we still have issues. I still have issues with them every so often, like when they're talking over stuff in ranked. Like, but generally speaking, they're good players. I'd never knock them for being the players they are. They're good. It's just sometimes they don't play properly.
Activating drone.
Seriously, guys, need calls, please. Someone was droning that. Didn't make a call. Make a call. Speak to me. Use your fucking brains. Anything that normal humans would expect. Mira's in the room on the north side. She's in there. You've just seen her.
15 seconds left.
Too slow.
One friendly operator remaining.
They're going to push him. They're going to hard push him.
5 seconds.
Well, no, because the thing is, right, we're all stacked around. So, Potato, plug your microphone headset in. You can hear him. Generally speaking, right, if there's 3 of you at a doorway and 1 of you pushes in, you do not leave 2 people outside that door. You just don't. I pushed in. There should have been a straight back push on my back. I should have had teammates going in there straight behind me. Because if I had, they'd have been able to take the mirror out. I had 3 angles to watch. And I didn't know who was watching what angle, who was doing what. None of them said anything to me. And I'm like, I can't be held responsible for not being able to cover 50 different angles with no calls around me. Like, honestly, if you play ranked and you play at a high level of play, you know when people aren't playing how they should be playing. You know when people aren't giving calls, aren't covering angles, aren't saying what angles they're covering. You're aware when it's terrible. It's just, no, and like, thing is, like Ghosty, I knew there was somebody in the kitchen, right? 100% knew. But you've got to think, on the left-hand side, you had Capital who put a firebolt out. So that means there could have been a player there. I had the door as well to the left. I can't cover 3 angles as 1 player pushing in. I should have had another player pushing in with me, and none of them did. You had Twitch, who was sat there at the door doing nothing. You had IGO Pro, who's doing pretty well, to be fair. He's actually helping, he's actually watching angles. But, like, you can't play ranked without communication, without people watching angles properly. It's just not how this game works. It cannot be done. Like, I guarantee you someone's going to go upstairs. Someone's going to go upstairs and try and cover that front door. With 4 players, that's not a viable play. Like, if someone goes upstairs, we're going to have 2 people upstairs, it looks like. 2 people are going upstairs. Please don't... If 2 people go upstairs, we're going to actually lose. Well, I don't know. Like I said, like... No, it wasn't... The Hibana was 100% IG Pro. 100%. Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs. Don't go upstairs. Please don't try and hold upstairs. I should have barbed wire and I don't.
Located a bomb.
No, like the thing is, right, while yes, that's a good strategy, there's not enough of us to actually make that a viable strat. I would never suggest doing that when there's only 3 of you. If there was a... Yes, open up the only angle of cover from everywhere. No, I didn't translate your text. I didn't even look at you, mate. I told you English only. So I'm not going to read it. I have no interest in reading it. I have no interest in translating it. Yeah, this is. I would just never hold upstairs if there's only 4 of you. If there's 5 of you, go for it because you can do the whole thing. Nobody translated it, mate. We removed the whole thing. We told you not to post in foreign languages. You did, so we just removed it. No, it's a really good thing to hold it if you've got a good team. But realistically, as a group of 4, you don't want to try and hold it because you need a full team. And you need a good team communication-wise. Where are they, man? Are they all out front door?
I don't know.
Alright, no worries. I've literally done nothing this game other than die, though. This is a bad game for me. Like, I kind of deserve to lose it, but don't let the team down. I don't know, like I said, the thing is, I'm playing really badly this game. This is really bad for me, like, generally speaking. I'm not playing well.
Stop standing.
I'm playing like an absolute potato. But, you're aware when your teammates don't play properly.
Friendlies
Yeah, I've literally done nothing for this team yet. I need to actually start playing properly this round. I carried too hard last round. I can't do anything this game. No, he was a fucking... Okay, actually, no, bro, check this, yeah. I thought that was the French dude. I was like, there's no way the French dude was a platinum at any point, a diamond at any point in his life. Not with those kind of calls. They just did a basement hold. They're going to have to do a front door hold. Blackbeard's fairly good for a front door. Don't want to be there because that's a spawn peak spot. We'll go there. It was because I was on a different... The last time I played Bandit was a different map. And I think it was House I last played him on. And on House, generally speaking, I don't run barbed wire. I just run nitro. So it's just one of those things. If I change it up based on the map, I change it up based on what my team are doing and what I think my team are going to do. So like on... Actually, no, speaking... It was on... we were just on... what was it? Oregon. On Oregon, I always have a nitro cell if I'm Bandit. For the simple fact of if I want to hold that tower, I want to have a nitro cell to be able to rotate through the upper section to be able to get back to the bomb site if it's a kid's dorm. So generally speaking, I'd require that just for my own level of trust. And like requirement, because I don't know if my team are going to actually do anything in regards to that. So, yeah.
locate a bomb.
I don't know, it's one of those things, like, we know they're going to be at the front door, so I'm not going to bother wasting my camera to do that. I'm just going to...
Drone has located a bomb.
Yep, there it is. They'll probably try and spawn peek, I reckon, the left window if they're going to do it.
Be advised your drone has
I'll leave my
located a
drone
bomb.
here. We'll just we'll watch it. Yeah, I get, in-game, I get locked at 100 FPS. You guys only see 60 because I lock it out at 60 for you. It's just how it is. But, yeah. Generally speaking, I've got quite a high
10
FPS.
seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. The diffuser has been secured. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
There's no point. I'm not being funny, but this is a game that should not be running it. You should not be running an SLI. There's no reason to. It's just. It's not optimized for SLI. Very few games are.
Target located. First floor. Drone deployed. Drone deployed. Target detected. First floor.
Tellers is clear. Visa office looks clear. Visa office is clear. sat there covering that angle. Like, why would you just sit there? Like, move. See, suddenly I'm actually playing when it matters. In and plant, if you can.
Diffuser is online and active. 1 op 4 remaining.
Look at that. 4 kills. Pretty much just did that entire round.
Try not to get killed, yes?
Oh,
40 peeps watching, no DONOS. Here's 10 man. Keep it up and keep up the advice.
We should go consulate office. We held that. Thank you for the donation, man. Appreciate that. Master Skullduggery with £7.72. 40 people watching, no donuts. Here's 10 man. Keep up and keep up the advice. I wouldn't have said my advice was amazing, but thanks for the donation, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Gets me ever closer to paying my rent. Well, not really. I had to do that with my job. But thank you, buddy. I appreciate the $7.72. I assume that was $10, which is probably why I didn't get 10. But either way, man, thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. That's much appreciated for your support. But yeah, I wouldn't bother with SLI, just generally speaking. Back to that. As I was tryharding. I've got House 2 games around. I love House. House is a great map. I love House. 100% would happily play. Actually, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do bathroom. I don't want to push him. I don't want to push through bathroom.
Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. What was that drone doing?
10 seconds remaining.
Device position.
5 seconds to insertion.
Going up.
Get back from the wall, get back from the wall. Do not want to be the result of a team kill. There you go. I'm surprised there's 40 people watching, to be honest. I'm playing like an absolute potato other than that last round. They sound like they're on the northwest side. Yeah, northwest window, west windows. West windows. Hibana's hit heavy. Surprised she's not dead based on that. Because that should have been a headshot because there was nothing else to shoot. Hey, he's back again! Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. At least you're back. We managed to keep going. We managed to keep going. You're back in time. What do you think about being removed or his gadget changed? Is it conflicts? No, 100% disagree, right? When he was first put in, yes, Blackbeard was broken to shit. He basically has a steel plate in front of his face. Generally speaking now, Blackbeard is well designed. He has the perfect level of damage. He has the perfect, like, hitbox. Everything I think with Blackbeard is currently perfect. How often do I stream? I kind of just stream as often as I can. Like, I don't have a schedule or anything. But, you know, as often as I can, pretty much, is the general consensus. I've been streaming for quite a few hours already. I did a little bit of Lawbreakers earlier, but no one really watched that, so this round might be a whitewash, I think. Yeah, they're all on those west windows, I think. Ash is on the roof. They're rappelling down west windows again still. I'm not really bothered, mate, with Ryzen at all. Canal window? Right, canal window, generally speaking, yes, is broken as fuck. 100%. They're in on B. I don't know where you were going there, man.
10 seconds to go.
That's a whitewash.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
I haven't got either, so I don't know why you're asking. Alright, hopefully this guy's back, so hopefully, you know, we can trust him to do something this round. But generally speaking, right, Blackbeard still isn't amazing in that spot. You've got to think that head. If you can successfully hit a headshot on Blackbeard, like generally speaking, you're fine. You can 100% take the win on that window. So I don't think he's in a bad spot. I think he's good. I think exactly where he is perfect. I think his shield maybe could do with a little bit of a rework just generally to maybe improve it a little bit. Because currently it is basically just like saran wrap. It goes like immediately. But like I say, in a good general spot, it's good. Oh dear. But yeah, man, back to Scholary's donation, man. Thank you, Lorenzo. Appreciate the sub, buddy. But yeah, Scolary, like I said, at the end of the day, whenever I have like people, I'm just happy people watch my streams, man. They don't have to donate. So but yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Anyway, either way.
We need to locate a bomb.
Alright, that's it. Just get rid of him. I've asked him repeatedly to stop doing that. Just ban him, Curtis. Feel free. I'm done with it. He's had his warnings. Get him out. Why don't I rage? Thing is, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I do rage. Like, that's it. Just you're banned. Just ban him. No, don't. I meant ban him. Don't time him out. Generally speaking, like, I used to rage quite a lot. I'll be honest with you. I 100% used to rage a lot. But I've kind of come to the point where I have my main account. I have this account. This account doesn't particularly bother me anymore.
5 seconds.
Like, at the end of the day, I don't care where I finish up on this account. It's not the most important thing in the world. So I don't mind too much. I still get irritated when people do stupid things, but as a whole, it doesn't bother me.
Drone's ready.
But yeah, I can rage just as much as anyone else when I get like Uber shafted or things bug out, or well, there's the random there, completely dead anyway. Might as well have not been here. I love that when somebody rejoins immediately and dies. It's like, well, you might as well not be here. Yeah, well, the way it is like, you just said you rage. Oh no, is that? I could have sworn you just said, but you rage. You admitted that you rage.
Drone's up and running.
That was his drone.
You located a bomb.
Got a hostile.
They've got a pulse. Ah, fuck. Where's the team? What are you doing out there, Twitch? Stupid French bastards costing us the game. GG. Well, GG. This guy's cost us the game. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like I said, I will rage when people are doing things like this. Like, he should have been in with us. There was no reason that he shouldn't have been in with us. He just had a nitro cell. He should have been with us. 100% he should have been with us on that push. And he wasn't. He wasn't with us. Amateur hour. Amateur fucking hour. That French guy, I wish I could vote him down for being a bad teammate. I wish I could get, like, I would never want to play with him again, ever, because he was useless. Absolutely useless. He should have been with us. But other than that, you know what, I'll take that. Good game. I'll take that. It was a good game, beyond the fact that we had an idiot on our team. Like, I would never play with that French dude, because he was useless. I'd never want to play with him again, ever, because he's useless. He got his kill. If he pushed with us, we'd have been fine, but he didn't push, he just left us. That's a platinum ranked team, carrying a fucking silver. Oh, of course we got fucking wrecked. And I go down to gold 3. Like, how is that a fair elo loss? How is that fair? We, like, yeah, I just lost, how much did I just lose? I lost 56 elo because... that's it, guys. I'm going to be... No, it's not reported for taking shit. It's just the fact I'm reporting him for being a bad teammate in general. There need to be a better system for that. But, yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to take a break now from streaming because I'm tired of shit players. I'm tired of the fucking useless players like that. Like, I don't like people that do that. Like, you should, if you're playing with your team, play with your team. Don't fucking leave them. And I'm irritated that I lost all that elo when we were 4 versus 5 man. But thanks for stopping by, guys. All the guys that have stopped by, I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Close to hitting 800,000, 9,800. That's pretty good, sub-wise. But yeah, apologies for the little bit of a rage there at the end. I'm really aggravated by that cunt at the end there. It was just useless the entire game. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.